Well, on April 4th, the Cher Show came to the Lutcher Theater in Orange, one of many celebrated national tour groups that have made their way to our corner of the state.
A big attraction for these stage acts is the welcome the cast receives from Lutcher's volunteer hospitality team. I got to see firsthand how these stars who cook for the stars are helping to put the theater on the map. The Cher Show is a musical telling the story of the iconic pop star through her hit songs. The national touring company recently took the stage at the Lutcher Theater in Orange, captivating the Southeast Texas audience with a dynamic display of talent. It's hours before showtime, but in order for the cast to have the energy to put on a great performance, this group of superstars is working hard. They are setting the stage, or should I say tables, in anticipation of the arrival of cast and crew members from the Cher Show.
We like to say that we're nationally and internationally known for our hospitality here at the Lutcher Theater. We always strive to put Orange, Texas on the map, and that's what I tell them. And when these performers come through here and give our people a standing ovation over the food, or they cry because they've had grandma's recipe that they can't believe they have here, it's very fulfilling.
Chris McLeod has been with the Lutcher Theater for 36 years. She's the director of operations. Her duties include coordinating the volunteers who are part of Lutcher's hospitality team. The volunteers like to say they cook for the stars.
I keep in touch with the company management of the cast, and so we talk back and forth several times. They give me all of their dietary restrictions, what time we're going to eat, and we set a menu that works for everyone, and then we get all of our crew members put together and assign things. The ladies cook it at home, then they bring their dishes up here and they serve it, and then Lutcher pays for their food that they have purchased, and we settle all that at night, and that's the way it happens.
Baby, if I could turn back time.
For the night of the Cher Show, the hospitality team is feeding 50, about a dozen volunteers on hand to do the work, although they don't consider it work at all.
We just love feeding the performers, and they love a nice home-cooked meal, so they kind of give us what they want, and then we prepare it for them.
Kathy Crawley has been volunteering on the hospitality team for 10 years, and like all theater casts, the hospitality team also has a lead for each show. On this night, Kathy's in charge.
They don't get this everywhere. Orange, Texas, we step it up a notch, and we love doing it. We have a great hospitality team that loves what they do, and that's why we're here.
Among the items on the menu for the cast and crew of the Cher Show, chicken cordon bleu, broccoli casserole, and shepherd's pie.
Vegetarian style and gluten-free, and it has all kinds of vegetables.
And the volunteers prepare it all with their guests' specific preferences in mind.
They will tell us, like, if they have any allergies, if they're like allergies to nuts or, to carrots or, any allergies. And then also if they're like a vegan.
Oh my God, everything's amazing. Eat just chicken, just having really good home cooked chicken. I haven't had a home cooked meal in a long time.
It's nice to run into some Southern hospitality.
Samantha Butts and Hans Mew are part of the ensemble making up the Cher Show. Hans is an understudy who can play all of Cher's loves: Rob Camilletti, Greg Almond, and Sonny Bono.
If all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you.
The 24-year-old greatly appreciates the hospitality team.
It's incredibly generous, and I feel sometimes busing into 5 different cities in a week, it's easy for morale to get pretty low. I think we're really, really lucky to have stops like this and people like you guys, out there to lift us back up before a show. We're all very thankful.
Samantha, who is one of the featured dancers in the show, agrees. The 27-year-old says this offers them a much-needed break from life on the road, snacking in hotels and on buses.
It's wonderful. It's so generous, and the fact that they took the time to cook these food and bring it to us and serve it to us is so wonderful. So it's definitely a piece of home, and it feels like we're part of the community and the group being here and being able to share in their dining.
We hope that you have a great show. I know you'll have a great show tonight, but I would like to introduce to you my lovely volunteers that did your home cooking for you.
The home cooking and the hospitality attract hot shows to the Lutcher.
They're going to look at their roster and see that Orange, Texas is on there, and they're so excited to know that they're coming back through here again because they know they get the hospitality and what we provide for them. They don't get all the places that they go.
And the cast and crew show their gratitude to the people they consider the true stars.
They let us know. They clap. Sometimes we get standing ovations. It's just awesome.
All their hard work and kindness pays off. The volunteers can stay and watch the show, knowing they have played a role in making the Lutcher Theater and the community a success. Next on stage at the Lutcher, the Tony and Grammy Award-winning musical Hadestown, with 2 performances on Monday and Tuesday, April 21st and 22nd.
Also, the Lutcher Theater hosts a volunteer fair once a year when you can sign up for whatever committee you would like, including the hospitality team. The volunteer fair will be held in August, so we'll be sure to update you once it gets a little closer because it seems like a good team to be on.
Oh, it was a great team, and I really enjoyed hanging out with them.
Yeah.
And just, it's just so, their vibe is great and so exciting what they do. And I would love to join them, except I can't cook. Maybe I can bring the napkins.
There, bring the napkin.
And the plasticware.
Just serve it with a smile and you're good to go there.
There you go. There you go. But great. Enjoyed meeting the cast members, and that hospitality team are A1 for sure.
Pretty incredible.